wabarakatuh. How are you everyone? Are you enjoying your day today? The last part ya, the last one buat hari ini kalian adalah reading. So I won't make it very difficult. So kita enjoy aja senang-senang dengan ilmu yang sebenarnya kalian udah tahu. But I just want to make it English because I know that you know how to do it in Bahasa Indonesia, but maybe it's a bit different when we do it in English. So here we will talk about how to distinguish between facts and opinion. Especially kalau kalian adalah researcher, distinguishing between facts and opinions is very important. So which one you can add in your what is it? Writing. Mana yang bisa kalian tambahin, mana yang jangan. That's really depend on the facts and opinion. So here, what is fact? What is opinion? Fact is a generally refers to something that is true and can be verified as such. That is a fact, something that can be proven to be true. So it should be able to be proven to be true. There is something being the proof, the evidence that the stated itu adalah something true. And the second one is opinion. Opinion refers to personal belief to how someone feels about some things. Others may agree or disagree with opinion, but they cannot prove or disapprove. This is what defined as opinion. As you can see, in terms of fact, you usually cannot say, oh, that's wrong, that's right, because that's the fact. But for opinion, you usually can agree or disagree. It really depends on your perceptions. However, in a text, in a good academic text, usually you make an opinion based on facts. But it will still be counted as opinion and not the facts. That's why nanti ketika kalian menemukan informasi tersebut di teks, it will have different vocabulary used. So it won't be the same. Misalnya di sini ada beberapa contoh ya. So here the fact. The annual report confirms, misalnya, scientists have recently discovered, according to the results of the test, the investigation demonstrated. Here, di sini bisa kalian lihat penggunaan kata confirms atau discovered atau according to atau demonstrated. However, di opinion kalian bisa nemu kata seperti he claims that, it's the officer's view that, the reports argues that, many scientists suspect. Di sini he claims. So someone claim it doesn't necessarily like true or not. But especially this one, it is the officer's view. It means itu dari point of view-nya the officers. Maybe other people have different kind of opinion. And then the report argues. This is also an opinion. Yeah, and then many scientists suspect. Nih, suspect and discovered. It's different, walaupun dua-duanya sama-sama scientist, tapi ketika discovered di sini, pasti ada sesuatu yang sudah di-discover. But for this one, shouldn't be, what is it? It still need further investigations ya untuk suspek kata ini. Jadi akan ada dua jenis penggunaan kata yang berbeda. Di sini for like, biar kelihatan lebih gede. Yep. So here we have how to compare between facts and opinion. Basisnya it can be meaning, based on, verification, representation, changes, words, and debate, whether it's debatable or not, and influence. So for a fact, refers to some things that can be verified. Kita udah bahas tadi. While opinion is judgment or belief. So fact is it should be based on observations or research. So there should be data ya di sini yang bisa dipakai. And an opinion should be assumptions or personal view. So if there's no data, should be okay. If there's data, it will make the opinion stronger. But it doesn't necessarily mean it's true. Remember. What is it? it is objective reality, while the other one is subjective. Ya, verificationsnya fact is totally possible to be verified. Kenapa? Karena dia ada research atau observationsnya, sedangkan it's not possible for opinion. So it represents some things that really happen, while opinion is just perceptions. So how it differs? Universal, kalau facts itu dia biasanya universals. Jadi dia tidak akan, what is it? So the sun rises from the east pasti, nggak mungkin dari west. It's also, but for opinion, it can differs. For example, I say, it is hot today, but then you may be saying it is not hot today. Karena mungkin kalian biasanya kampungnya di pantai begitu, atau rumahnya di pantai, and then it's hotter, but it's not. Terus saya biasanya kampungnya di hutan, di gunung, so it's usually colder. That's why I cannot, what is it, survive in this kind of hotness, misalnya seperti itu. So it differs person by person. But if it is a fact, you will say that, oh, it's 500, it's, I don't know, 39 degrees Celsius at the moment, so it's a fact. Whether you perceive it as it's hot or not, but the fact says that it is 39 degrees Celsius. Kayak gitu. So, yep. For words, it should be unbiased for fact, and then it shouldn't be able to be debated because it's fact. And then it can influence the argument or opinion, while opinion usually being influenced by the facts. Jadi kalau misalnya kalian buat opinion itu ya dari facts ya, jangan dari ngarang. Kayak saya sukanya ngarang cerita. Next, misalnya di sini, George Washington was the worst president our country ever had. What do you think? Is it opinion or it is a fact? It is an opinion, karena bisa aja some other people will say differently. Maybe George Washington is like one of the best. If you compare everyone's with Trump, maybe George Washington is a lot better. And then here, the Wright brothers invented the airplane. You can go Google and find the Wright brothers. Yes, they did invent the airplane. So it is a fact. And the last one, in the late 1890s, when Coke was first sold, it included a small amount of cocaine, which was then legal. Which was then, a little bit language focus ya di sini. Which was then, so this then di sini artinya bukan sehingga, but pada saat itu. So then di sini artinya which was then di sini then pada saat itu. So in 1890s pada saat itu, the amount of cocaine is legal. So if you want to say that like a point the time frame, untuk menginlinekan time frame-nya dengan yang ini, itu kalian bisa bilangnya kayak gitu. Then legal, which was then legal, gitu. Bukan then legal, maka dari itu dia legal. No. But at that time, it was legal. Seperti itu. So, is it a fact or opinion? You can go Google it, actually. But yeah, indeed, Coke had some amount of cocaine in their recipe. But now they don't have it anymore. But I think they will, in some versions of Coke, they will add some alcoholic beverage. Okay, I don't know, maybe in Japan or somewhere else, but not in Indonesia. Iyalah. Okay then, that's it. So this is pretty easy, pretty straightforward, gampang. So later I will have an assignment for you about this fact and opinion versus opinion, dan gampang kok. So you just need to like choose whether the sentence is a fact or opinion. Kalau fact kenapa, kalau opinion kenapa. Gitu aja, gampang. Ya. That's it for today. See you tomorrow with a new topic. Bye-bye.